How do we get more people involved in arts and heritage, not just here in Herefordshire, but across the whole of the UK? How do we get people passionate and involved in arts and heritage that's happening in their communities? We are here at the beautiful Left Bank Village complex in Herefordshire to host and celebrate the Civic Fabric 2018 conference. It's a conference that brings together people who work in all different corners of culture. Great Place is in a fantastic position because it's an independent and it can talk to people whether they work for local authorities, whether they come from community groups, whether they're an individual, independent artist. We have everybody's best interests at heart. We're hoping to not only bring people together to have really candid conversations about improving arts and heritage, improving access to arts and heritage. We also specifically want to talk about governance models, social impact, how we value our volunteers.
The biggest issue around rural communities working together is around access to services. So even if people are working together in a village, it's actually getting them to engage with the people along the road, because of course distance can be a factor across a valley, across a hill. That's where the problems really start.
Often communities want to do something, they want to be active and they want to take ownership of their local buildings and to keep them in their local community for local community use. Lots of these spaces really lend themselves to sort of community business, so keeping your sort of social values and your community values, but thinking how to generate an income.
Engaging with younger people has always been a challenge for us, but we found in those projects where we've been able to say to young people, how do you want to use this building? How will it make your life better? How will it improve your quality of life? How will it meet a need that you have? So a need to meet, a need to be with other young people. If you can tell us how you can use this building, we will do what we can to help you develop that activity.
We've had a solution booth running today, which has been really good fun. We've invited people to come inside the solution booth and just give us some answers, just to tell us what they think should happen and could happen.
Partnership working is really important, isn't it? Where the networks are smaller and they're more sparsely spread. So I think more of that partnership working, more opportunities for that to enable that to happen is really important.
Volunteers really are the lifeblood of every organisation, but the difficulty is now with the demographic, particularly in Herefordshire, a lot of older people, the fact that younger people don't have time for volunteering. So it's actually looking at how we can offer volunteering in bite-sized chunks which suits their lifestyle.
What we can do to support different groups of people coming in, people from working classes, people from different backgrounds, you know, people who may have access needs.
Co-curation, getting other groups in to develop projects, curate exhibitions if they're an exhibition space, and involve other groups of people in activities within the organisation so that you naturally pick up volunteers, interest, audience, diversity.
What we've shown today is that when we all come together with generosity and with shared passion for what we believe in, we really can confront the challenges in a positive way and move forward together.
I think what Great Place is starting to do is great, actually. It's really beginning that sort of journey of inspiration and connecting people.
Obviously everybody's really committed to finding out more about the Great Place programme, and I think to developing those networks and partnerships. I think it's the right time, isn't it, for Herefordshire.
It's been a really energising day. It's been exciting, we've all learnt loads, we've all been able to talk to each other and start to build really important relationships. It's set the tone for what happens over the next few years.